Let's go, everybody, together. Let's go, buddy, up.
Let's go. 60 minutes.
Let's work together now.
Let's go, damn it.
Hey, let's go, man.
Let's go.
Want a piece of that championship? Put it in here.
From the opening kickoff in Arrowhead to the tough playoff loss at Miami, the Kansas City Chiefs were a team with a single objective: to win the NFL championship. In 1990, the Chiefs climbed another step on that championship ladder. They won 11 games, the most victories in a season since 1969. They did it by winning on the road and by fighting back after some of the most disheartening last-second defeats any team could suffer. Step by step, Marty Schottenheimer believes, no, he insists, that's the only way to build a champion.
Steve, get it together, put the sumbitch in the end zone. Let's go.
The pass to Berg. He moves up in the pocket. He looks long. He'll arch his spiral. Down the middle. He's got a receiver. James Berg. Touchdown, Kansas City. Craig back to throw. Hit at the goal line. Ball charge free. Fumble. Recovered by Kansas City. Touchdown, Kansas City. Oh, what a play.
NFL Yearbook is brought to you by New York Life, the company you keep.
Bankruptcies, bailouts, defaults. Things are a bit unpredictable these days, and it's creating a new financial trend: conservative investing. A trend New York Life has followed for 145 years. So no matter what happens today, you'll find New York Life there tomorrow. Just like our chairman. Business as usual at 5:30 a.m. New York Life, the company you keep.
Timing is everything at your Cadillac dealer. Because right now, when you buy a new 1991 Cadillac, you'll receive up to a $2,500 bonus direct from Cadillac. Or if you prefer, special Smart Lease terms are available. But act promptly, because the selection of these luxurious Cadillacs continues to diminish. And there's something else about time. It passes very quickly.
Attention, advanced photographers. You're witnessing something never possible before. The miracle of microfine grain for the sharpest detail in color print film. Kodak presents Ektar Film.
Winning is an attitude, a habit. And Schottenheimer's firm and steady leadership has forged an unyielding belief in a system and in each other. There's a right way to do things, and it makes no difference whether you're a 13-year veteran.
Hey, Steve, too many of those kinds of errors. You know, we don't get strong zero called or strong one. We don't get, come on, now, let's go. Well, you normally go from David to zero.
Or a former free agent role player.
If he leans outside, he always goes in, and if he leans inside, he always goes to the bench. You understand what I'm talking about?
Brick by brick, a winner is being built in Kansas City. No organization has used the draft as effectively as the Chiefs.
The Kansas City Chiefs select Percy Snow, linebacker, Michigan State.
We're getting ready to go on this thing. What is your thought about the third? Would you be interested in flipping second-round picks?
We got 2 5s, throw him a 6. The problem is you lose the 7th.
We don't have an 8.
Throw him a 5th.
No, don't give him that. Give him right.
We tried to move down, we tried to move up. Nobody wants to do anything, so we're holding. We have a pat hand, as you say.
It's always the hope of every team in the National Football League that they can improve themselves substantially with the college draft. What we do is we condense a great deal of a year's work into 2 days, and literally you have 15 minutes to make a decision with the first couple picks, and then you're down to 5 minutes. You try to be as prepared as you can, but then you have to make a very quick decision, and you have to be flexible enough to react to other people's decisions. Pressure, yes, no question about it, but you have to have the confidence in the people that you have to run the draft, your personnel director and your scouts.
My preference would be Percy Snow. I think he can come in and play early. I think he can play in a winning fashion for an extended period of time. He's got the production, 3.5-year starter, all-time Big Ten leading tackler. I think the only deal worthwhile is a fourth, and if Whitey doesn't feel good about it, let's take the guy that we had ranked fourth on the board and go do it. The hell with it.
Whitey, you don't feel good about the fourth?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'll tell you, we're gonna go ahead and pick our guy. We just, you know, if you can go with a third, we'd do it. We really need a third.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Percy Snow, Michigan State.
Percy Snow was the man in 1990. The second consecutive year the Chiefs took a linebacker in the first round. While Snow was, at times, an inspiration, Derrick Thomas has been nothing short of a revelation. In his second season, Thomas led the NFL in sacks with 20, a Chiefs club record. No one had ever done what number 58 did on a November Sunday in Arrowhead.
Derrick, did you look at that video I was talking about? Yes, you see what I'm talking about? Good. All right. Let's get on that quarterback's ass.
After I got the first two on my first two rushes, I had 2 sacks. And I said that this could be a remarkable day.
Derrick, good job.
Coach just kept making the calls and kept putting me in a position to where I could utilize what I do best.
You got him up the field once, you got him inside once, didn't you? Good. Keep working on it.
Seven times, Thomas sacked the quarterback.
Come on, Derrick, run it down.
That set a new NFL single-game record, an extraordinary performance by the game's best pass rusher. Opening day, the Chiefs were winners. They started strong, then battled back in the fourth quarter to beat the Minnesota Vikings 24-21. A week later, on a Monday night in Denver, the Chiefs again trailed in the final period.
The belt high snap, rush comes on. That punt is blocked! The punt is blocked! Back to pass to DeBergs, looks right, arches a spiral into the end zone. It's caught on the back pedal by Page. Touchdown! Shotgun DeBergs, drops back to throw, looks long, sideline. He's got Page at the 40. He's gone 50. They won't catch him. Touchdown! Oh, brother, what a play! Kansas City leads! Kansas City leads!
Only to lose on the game's final play.
They are going to play the field position game. In other words, keep...
The road again beckoned. A trip to Green Bay would be an important early season test.
Now, the way you take care of that is very simply offensively. We got to go get our thing done on offense, all right? Go get our thing done on offense. All right, let's put it in here. Lay some more brick. Now, let's go. Ready? Go!
Keep pushing, let it run, Christian!
DeBergs hands off to Okoye, who runs laterally, blockers ahead, he's past the 5, chugs in, spinning in, touchdown Okoye! Oh! Get there, get there! Makowski moves up, runs up, shuffles up. He escapes one tackler, throws, and the pass is intercepted by Petrie at the 25. Oh, brother, that'll do it. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Good teams bounce back, and the Chiefs did, winning 17-3. One more brick in the wall.
Okay.
You'll love your new fall wardrobe from Stonewood Center. You can find all of your fashion and accessory needs all under one roof for the whole family at Stonewood. While shopping at Stonewood during September, stay for dinner and join in the free bingo games being held in the Filling Station Food Court Tuesday and Thursday nights at 7 p.m. So hurry on into the new Stonewood Center for your fall fashions and bingo fun too.
It's another big day. for shopping every time you shop at Stonewood Center.
My name is Louis Berger. I'm a partner in the law firm of Berger, Michelina, and Huntoon. My partners and I have over 70 years of combined experience in handling personal injury and workman's compensation cases. We know the law and we know your rights under the law. Call us if you've been injured in an accident or have a legal problem. Remember, our consultations are free and you'll never be charged a fee unless we recover for you.
Call the law offices of Berger, Michelina, and Huntoon.
Let's go, boys. Game time. It's the season premiere of college football. Illinois meets East Carolina and West Virginia battles Pitt.
It's a jungle out there.
Saturday on ESPN.
On the road to the playoffs, the Chiefs swerved a bit through the season's opening months. Inconsistency slowed them down. The fast track seemed a step away. An impressive win against Detroit, which featured a record-setting 200-yard rushing performance by Barry Word, was followed by a sluggish showing in Seattle. Then came an old-fashioned brawl against the division rival Raiders. A Nick Lowry field goal was the difference in a 9-7 victory. A last-second loss to Seattle dampened the enthusiasm. It was time to take the next step forward. The Chiefs smothered the Chargers 27-10. Once more, Kansas City showed its grit. Next, the glitter of Los Angeles, the land of blondes, and the home of Bo. But the magic would belong to the Chiefs.
There's the snap. Back to pass to Burke. Looks left, looks right, looks left. Arches a spiral into the end zone over the shoulder. Catch, touchdown, Kansas City. Caught by Emil Harriet.
Come on, Percy. Come on. You just got to get it up, young fella.
First place was at stake, and the contest proved worthy of its significance. A strike by the Chiefs, a counter by the Raiders. Two heavyweights exchanging leather in the center of the ring. The knockout punch was left to Steve DeBerg. He knows there's more to this sweet science than trading blows. On the crucial fourth quarter drive, DeBerg's use of cadence pulled the Raiders off sides 4 times. That propelled the Chiefs to the deciding score in one of their most dramatic victories of the 1990 season.
Second down 5 from the Raider 11. The Chiefs have it. Fake handoff, back to pass to Berg. He looks to the near side. Wide open catch made by Jones at the 5. Gallops in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Baby, they're on a roll. You gotta love it. What a play.
Hey, see that? Got that?
The Chiefs were moving to a new beat. There was bounce in their step and hunger in their look. And there were wise old men to give them direction. In 1990, the Chiefs were led by the NFL's oldest starting quarterback. It was a story for the ages.
I think DeBerg is a mummy. DeBerg is dead in the inside.
He told Marty, he said, you know, Marty, I'm your Freddy Krueger. He said, I just won't die.
As As you can see, reports of his death were greatly exaggerated. In fact, in 1990, Steve DeBerg conceived the finest season of his 13-year career. It was a year of rejuvenation for the veteran quarterback, now in his third decade in the NFL. More than anything, DeBerg proved he's a winner. Never was that more evident than in the aftermath of the fractured finger he suffered in the Week 15 loss to the Oilers.
I looked at it and immediately knew it was broken. But, you know, if you were going to say, Steve, we're going to break a bone on your body, I'd say, okay, grab my left pinky and smash it, you know, so, you know, I can play with that.
All he needed was a special cast. It was the stretch drive, a victory in San Diego, and the Chiefs were assured of a playoff spot. There was only one option, and that was to play.
3rd and goal from the Charger 8. Back to pass to Berg. He sets, lofts a spiral into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Stephon Page. Back to pass to Berg. Look out for the blitz. DeBerg throws it as he is hit. The pass go to the near side, McNair. The 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. He's in for a touchdown.
A game the Chiefs had controlled early was slipping away late. They had their backs against the wall. 100 yards of green grass lay in front of DeBerg.
Shotgun formation for DeBerg, who will be standing at his goal line. Back to pass to Berg. Here comes the rush. He throws it down the middle. Caught by McNair at the 5. Breaks a tackle at the 10. He's at the 50, breaks a tackle at the 20. He's outside the 25, the 30. A foot race to the 40. He's by midfield. A foot race to the 40. He breaks another tackle at the 35. He's by the 30 and all the way to the 29-yard line of San Diego. Oh, baby, what a play. This will give the Chiefs the lead. Lowry plants, he kicks it up, he kicks it good. Nick Lowry from 32 yards away. The quarterback, Tolliver, drops back to throw. He sets, he looks, he throws right down the middle. Intercepted at the 25-yard line. Picked off by Cherry for a second time. And ladies and gentlemen, that may ice it. That may be the invitation to the playoffs for the Kansas City Chiefs.
This ESPN network program is brought to you by Natural Light from Anheuser-Busch. Where there's good food and good times, it's only natural.
What's more natural than Natural Light?
When the feast runs deep, fresh and flavorful, what's more natural than Natural Light beer? Because where there's good food and good times, it's always natural. Natural Light from Anheuser-Busch. Just naturally right with all those good things from the sea you love to eat. So when you really put something into a meal,
What's more natural than Natural Light?
Sportswear for guys.
T2. If you thought you'd seen it all, see it again.
I insist.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, T2, rated R.
Mike McCallum, the WBA middleweight champion, battles Carlos Cruz. And flyweight Scotty the Bulldog Olsen puts his undefeated record on the line. Thursday night on Top Rank Boxing, live at 9 Eastern on ESPN.
In 1990, team success was fueled by outstanding individual achievement. Long overdue, John Alt earned All-Pro recognition. The AFC's best offensive tackle anchored a line that was the launching pad for 2 magical milestones. Stephon Page recorded career bests of 65 catches and 1,021 yards. While Barry Word also topped 1,000 yards, marking the first time in franchise history that a runner and a receiver reached the game's true measuring sticks. In 1990, Dan Saliamua became the league's best nose tackle and a tribute to the organization. Saliamua has been the NFL's most astute Plan B acquisition. The finest pair of cornerbacks in pro football went to the Pro Bowl as a duo for the 2nd consecutive year. Kevin Ross is now held in the same high esteem as his partner, Albert Lewis, who is quite simply the best corner in the NFL. And unmatched as a special teams performer. In 1990, Lewis blocked 4 of the Chiefs' NFL record 6 punts.
Here's the punt. It's blocked by Albert Lewis. It's rolling to the 5, picked up by Kevin Ross. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown.
The Chiefs steamrolled opponents for an NFL best 60 quarterback sacks. Also, a new club record. And they forced more turnovers than any team in the league. All worthy accomplishments. But the most important step took them to Miami in January.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to beautiful Joe Robbie Stadium here in Miami, Florida, for this first round of the AFC playoffs between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Miami comes in 12-4 with the great quarterback Dan Marino, who again has had another spectacular season. And for Kansas City, what a compelling story written by Steve DeBergs, who has led the Chiefs to an 11-5 record through this 1990 campaign. The playoffs today, it should be a great one between Kansas City and the Miami Dolphins. Gets the snap, drops back to throw, looks left, he cocks his arm, throws a long arching spiral near side, over the shoulder catch, touchdown Kansas City! Stephon Page on the side of the end zone. He whipped J.B. Brown. Kansas City on top.
In the first half, the Chiefs squashed Marino. It was Kansas City 10, Miami 3. Step by step.
One play at a time's our way, guys. Stay with it no matter what happens. The end will be there. We'll be on top of you. Take it one play at a time. Now, let's go.
In the backfield, back to pass, Marino, quick drop back, quick throw across the middle, it's caught by Duper, hit at the 30, ball jarred free. The Chiefs have recovered, the Chiefs have recovered. Things are disintegrating for the Miami Dolphins.
But Marino would bring the Dolphins back. With 3.5 minutes to play, the Chiefs trailed by a point. The most important game of the season had come down to one final drive. The Chiefs would understand very well the fine line between victory and defeat in the NFL.
A 52-yard attempt. Holding will be Pallur. The snap, the hold, the plant, the kick. It is up. It is short. No good. Lowry misses. Nick Lowry misses from 53 yards away.
A stinging loss? Yes. A crushing blow? Certainly. But really nothing more than a detour on the road to a championship. There is no doubt that the Chiefs now loom large on the NFL landscape. And they're in it for the long haul, building through the draft, not only with first-round All-Pros, but more importantly, with later-round selections that give a team its solid foundation. The philosophy in Kansas City is simple. One play at a time. One game at a time. One step at a time. That's the blueprint for success. It will carry the Chiefs into the 1990s with confidence and conviction.
NFL Yearbook is brought to you by New York Life, the company you keep.